Okay, Deuteronomy 4:28 through 31. It says, but from there you will seek the Lord your God, and you're going to find him. Okay, but there's a condition. It's only if you search after him with all your heart and with all your soul. The problem is, many people don't seek after God until they're in trouble. And then they seek after God. And then when they find him, they say, okay, thank you, put him on the shelf and go back to their ways. We have to seek for God not just in the bad times, but in the good times. That's what's important. That's why the main thing is just seek him. You know, I might be sitting in my chair, and I might want a cup of coffee, but I'm not willing to go up and get it. Hey, Vicky, would you give me a cup of coffee? No, God wants you not just to want him, if he happens to come by, but we have to go look for him. I don't know, I just thought of this. How many of you, I can't remember the name of it, I'm sure many of you will, but they have these car deals where you go on a treasure hunt and everyone goes around trying to find something. You ever did that? Maybe that's just an old Kansas thing. Oh, what? A scavenger hunt? Yeah, something along that line. You know, that's how we need to look for God. We need to be passionate and look for him. Come on, where are you hiding? I'm going to go look for you. You can't hide for long. But that's what God's looking for. Okay. And then look at this. When you're in tribulation and all these things come upon you in the latter days, this is talking about the coming tribulation. It says, you will return to the Lord your God. You'll obey his voice, for the Lord your God is a merciful God. He's not going to leave you or destroy you or forget the covenant with your fathers that he swore to them. Now, this next verse is probably one of my favorite verses in the whole Bible. And it really is. Deuteronomy 5:29. Listen to God's heart. I want you to hear God's heartbeat. What does he have to say about himself? He says, oh, I wish there was such a heart in them that they would fear me and keep all my commandments always, that it might be well with them and with their children forever. Wow. He did not give us his commandments because he wants a legalistic judge that wants to make kids' lives miserable. He did it because he loves them. He says, don't put your hand in a blender while it's running. And then we stick our hand in the blender and then we curse God because we got our hand cut. Just do what he says and it'll be a lot better. As a matter of fact, let's go to the New Testament. In 1 John 2:3-6, hereby we know that we know him if we keep his commandments. He says, I know him, but doesn't keep the commandments, is a liar, and the truth is not in him. Whatever keeps his word, in him verily is the love of God perfected, and hereby know that we are in him. He that says he abides in him ought himself also to what? Walk, which means even as he walked, do what he does. 1 John 3:24. He that keeps his commandments dwells in him, and he in him, and hereby we know that he abides in us by the Spirit which he's given us. 1 John 5:2-3. By this we know we love the children of God, when we love God and keep his commandments. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. Thou shalt not steal is only a grievous commandment to those who want to steal.